Hello, this is Nasa Downs, and I'm going to show you my Google site. First thing you'll need to do is go up to the apps, click on apps, and find sites. Before I show you my site, I want to show you how to create a site. If you go to the far left side, there's a red box that says create. You'll click on the create box. You'll then be given a option to either make a blank template, which I would recommend. That way you can kind of design it the way you would like, or else you can browse the gallery for different formats that are already set up, ready to use. Sometimes they're a little bit more difficult to use if you haven't already been experienced on the Google sites before. You'll want to name your site, but you have to be careful when you name your site because you will be given a site location with that same site. So whatever you want to call your site, make sure it's something fairly easy for people to refer to in order to look up your site. You can also go to select a theme, and there's several different themes that you can choose from for your site, and there's some other different options you can do as well. I'm going to go ahead and show you some of those options. It's called site categories. And if somebody were to search for your specific site, you can make some other reference points of how they can pull that up. For example, I'm a science teacher, so maybe I'll put science or Mrs. Downs for my category as well for people to Google search. So I'll cancel that. That just shows you how to set up a site. But let's go to my site. So I will click on Mrs. Downs. And this is my home page. I've included my school picture, a little introduction, a calendar, and I've even embedded a Google map so that you could see the location of our school. In order to do this, you would need to go up to the little pencil and click Edit Page. If you would like to upload the image, you would need to go to the far left, click on Insert, and click on Image. You have a lot of different options in this. You can attach a link. You can make a table of contents. You can also do recent posts. The text box, my information here, I included like in a text box. I have embedded the map. So I put in map and typed in the address of the school. And you can also include YouTube videos that I'll show you in a minute as well. And I'll show you in a minute some of the Google docs that I have saved in here as well. Underneath the edit, you can also do formatting. There's tables. In order to make my table that I did for my class schedule, I just went to insert a table, and there's a quick little way to include. I went by a 2x7. So you can click on those and fix your table however you'd like. You also have layout, and there's some help shortcuts that you can take as well. And of course, up top, there's a bar that allows you to do some of the quick editing. If you are ready to change anything or save that, just need to make sure you hit save. But that also takes you back to your edit mode right here. On the far left side, underneath Miss Downs' homepage, you can see several different categories that I have included for quick links. And since I am going to show you a few things that I've included that are specialty for this site, let's go ahead and go through some of these. In order to create these, you would need to go up to the top right-hand side where it says create a page. So you can create those pages and put it specifically under Mrs. Downs' homepage, or you can make these bold categories as well. So let's go underneath announcements. And if I would like to, for example, show my bass fishing team who's in leader position right now for sectionals, I can keep updating this with different announcements. And down below, you can also have a hyperlink set in so that the kids can go back to my website and see this specifically. You can also see the hyperlink here. So in order to do that, you would also go to the edit mode, click edit, and beneath here, I would make a little space. I would type in my website. You can highlight that and say I've already copy pasted the website I want to embed. You would just need to click on this remove or add a link click on add a link, and then that makes it an active link for you to show your website. So let's go cancel. I don't need to make any changes there. Underneath AP Biology, I have embedded a Google Doc that I had. So in order to see this, that would be edit page. And then you could go into the insert, which I showed you. You could go into your drive and get your documents from any of those that you have. Also, you can make sublinks. So I went ahead and did like a sub page for biology. And I've uploaded and added some files like my AP course syllabus and advanced biology course outlines that people could click on that and check those out. For bass fishing information, I've included some quick links. So I embedded those. I've included a calendar. And if you click on edit, you can insert any of your calendars that you already have in Google. Go to calendar, and I have several different calendars, so I just clicked on the bass fishing team practice. Later on, I'll show you the Mount Zion calendar, which is located here. I've also included science websites, so when I click on the science website, I can then see some of the live, if I click on these, it'll bring up the YouTube clip, the live links there. So those are all active. You can see some of the favorite links. Something that's nice with contacts is I put the address of our school and how you could call. And if you click on the address, I went ahead, whoops, it did not work. I did have this active with a Google map. Also, you have the form, a Google form that the people could type in their contact information and tell me what their problem or concern is and submit those to me. We were also asked to show some of the YouTube clips, videos that we created for our Google Apps class. And so I've embedded the YouTube videos. If you go to edit, go to insert, far right bottom corner, you'll see the YouTube, and you can go directly to YouTube to insert those. So I'm going to cancel that. For integrated science, I just kind of gave some background information about it and uploaded the course syllabus. I just showed you how to get the Mount Zion calendar embedded. You can see that. And I also have a picture gallery. So I take students on a trip every year, and I just went ahead and put some pictures there. The sitemap just kind of lays it all out for you in outline form, some of the different things that I have going on. And the cool thing is I have some gadgets that you can include as well. So those are some of the fun things that you can do. Of course, you can share here or go up to the blue box and click share as well here. And that is my Google site. Thanks for watching.